share with you how I'm able to plan and journal effectively throughout the year with some simple tools you're seeing right here in my hand. Of course, I'll be showing you directly how you are able to enjoy the resources available to you digitally. Of course, I wanted to show you the hard copy here so you could see exactly what we are going to be creating and how you are able to enjoy it in multiple format. This is paper copy version of the actual Radiant Pearl Planner that we are going to delve right inside of today digitally, and you are going to see how you can use the power of your pencil, the Apple Pencil, and of course the actual document in the Good Notes app. And so I'm so excited to jump right in and to share with you how you can utilize and get excited about the resources available to you so you can plan, make your notes, whether it's your sermon notes or notes as you're taking time in in-depth study, to make sure that you are able to soar and go deeper in the word and what is presented before you as a creator and as someone that is drawing and writing digitally to bring it forward as a heirloom and a legacy for generations to come. So let's jump right in and let us take time to make our plans prayerful. You are now looking at the digital version of this Radiant Pearl Planner, and I'm so excited to show you the pages that lies within. Of course, you saw the physical, you saw the PDF version. That's the one I was going to begin with, but I wanted to make it more interactive as you are making your planning and being able to flip around to all the different tabs and areas available to you to customize. So I decided to just go back in and digitize this for you, and I'm going straight to the page that we'll be working on in this particular presentation today. As you see here, it's a little bit different from the other pages. It gives you room to customize the colors to your month and your choice. And so I'm excited now. We are going to go right into choosing our branding elements from Canva. So you just simply open up the Canva app and you'll see here that I've decided to actually go with a special color theme for the month of October. So I chose purple fall as my colors, and you're seeing here a number of selections that I have decided to utilize in my planning pages. I love one of the things I enjoy about the Canva, and of course I have Canva Pro, is I can remove the background. I can select different pictures for backgrounds, and of course, having letter there, being able to remove the background or have the background remain as I plan to send out notes, as I plan to continue to just do exciting things for the holiday. And I wanted to have all of these creative and fun, colorful elements that would pull in the colors that I have in mind. And of course, just choosing an actual topic or a word brings so many options available to you. And if this is just one of many tools you can utilize to get all of your design elements for your planner in motion. Of course, now I've chosen some objects so that it's a lot easier. I don't have to necessarily remove the background, and I am making them as large as the particular screen there that I have laid out, which is a 400 by 400 pixel, so that it will be clear and beautiful when we place it right into the planner. And of course, so many options. I actually did about 62, I believe, about 70 in the actual album for this particular project. So, of course, the beauty of doing this on your iPad is you can move swiftly, you can get all the elements you desire, and just save it to your album and have it available to you to implement, not just in this particular month spread, but in future projects that you may have that you can keep adding to your library, and you have so many options. So I wanted to also just customize some of the colors to go with the theme and the colors I have in mind, because this is going to be all about planning and enjoying the amazing new season that is ahead. So, as you're seeing with some of the outlines, you have to play around with the colors, and you have so many options to make it how you want it. Then just make sure now that you save your document and you save it as a transparency. You do have that option when you click save as on the iPad, to save as a transparency. Now we are going right to the digital planner, and you'll see that I have some of these elements, and you do not want to just add a picture document, because it is going to add it to another page, right? So I had to remove that. Now you want to go directly to the actual document there, select the picture to insert a picture on that page, and then you see there now the butterfly is showing. And so we'll just continue doing that, adding some pieces, and I'm just going to have you enjoy seeing this entire unfolding of adding all the different fun elements to truly make it uniquely yours, and to go with the color scheme that you have in mind for your given month. You can play around with just, of course, the tabs being one color, and I can't wait to show you some more fun ways you can even customize this further. So do enjoy as we just put it all together and see how it all turns out. As you'll see here, I decided I needed to go ahead and type out this particular text instead of writing it in. And that's one of the elements that I love about being able to digitally plan, is that you can type instead of write sometimes, if you so desire to have these different elements and ways of expression and creativity on your page and layout. I could have done the same thing for the numbers that I had put into each of those boxes, and I didn't think about that until after. But it's whatever your heart's desire as you're working on your lettering, of course, with all the incredible portions of art journaling and sometimes Bible journaling and now planning. It's fun that we can incorporate all these different elements. And so I love playing around with the movements of different images to really pull the theme and the colors together. And of course, watercolor is my jam. You'll see that in a lot of my designs in the physical format as well as digital format. And look at that. Look how fun trying to get everything situated in its place, and being able to even have certain boxes just have an image there. You see, you can duplicate, as I'm doing now with the image, just by simply tapping on it, double tapping and tapping harder on it, so that it will create that effect of duplication. So you see I'm playing around with just the angle and where I want to exactly locate these particular edges, because it brings that extra additional flair and dimension, as you see with some of the designs and the florals that we created for even this planner. And so I just wanted to incorporate some of these same fun elements throughout. Of course, I had to have my smoothie there because I am very big, especially during the holidays. I'm going to try and spend a little bit more time on the eating smoothie while creating and remaining healthy, right? Because it takes so much energy sometimes, but it's really absolutely worth it. And so just writing out some notes, some affirmation, encouragement of what I want to accomplish in this season and what I'm planning towards, and the blessings for my community and mastermind members. And of course, just making sure that I keep this at the top of my mind as we do so in multiple communities and discussions. Consistency really is key. I love this highlighter effect. And oh my word, this is so much fun. For those of us who are working on our lettering, I love that you have the brush effect here also in GoodNotes. And you're able to further customize with the outline that is provided in the customized version of the layouts that we have here for the Radiant Pearl Planner. And then, yes, just some more watercolor, some more affirmation. Greater is ahead, is yet to come. Then I decided to get a little bit happy with my tea that I wanted to have there. I wanted it to be in line with the color scheme as well. So there is actual liquid in there. And as you see, that is a comparison between what would be our normal, usual color scheme to customizing it to your own colors. So now you're going to see the actual physical PDF, the printable version if you wanted to print it out. Yes, this is your year. Hello, Radiant Pearl. I hope you're enjoying this video, and I just want to give you a friendly reminder to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any more delightful, wonderful videos coming to you on this channel. Thank you so much for your support, and let's get back to the show. And this particular printable is also what is incorporated in the actual version that is usually shipped out with the spiral rose gold or gold, just options that we have available. So I wanted to take the time to write in the actual PDF version that isn't really digitized. It's just simply the PDF in GoodNotes. And this is one of the pages I utilize consistently on Sundays, and just when I'm doing my Bible study using the Pearl method. So, of course, the first thing we do is pray and offering those prayers. What is it that you're hoping for and praying for in this season? And just taking that time to ponder on even your life being a prayer, your life and what it is that you're looking to create and plan. I'm just offering that over and writing and recording it. There's something powerful about hand to paper and hand to pen and hand to pencil, right? Here in the actual format here electronically, you can still have the same effect. And it really sticks, when you're taking the time to take note of things, to write, to record, and to let it be a part of the legacy that you're leaving, not only for yourself, but your loved ones, your family members. You can save this and have it just like you would an actual handheld, journal. It is different. So I love maximizing all of the ways. So the actual physical copy, I have my digital copy, I have my electronic copy, and you can never go wrong with this day and age being able to have this be a part of history. Then you want to examine, right? Examine what it is that you are hoping for, you're praying for, that you are meditating on. I had to pull out my word because I wanted to pull in some scriptures for what was just going through my heart and my mind in this moment. And so I did want to go to a specific scripture that was in mind. And sometimes I simply open the word and see where it leads me, right? And then I'm able to add where God leads me so I can make a note of it, take a note of it and add that to further ponder on at a later date. Or you never know, or children can have access to this very time. That's why it's so important to date what it is that you record. So I didn't put the actual day, I just put the month and the year. But you can be very specific and then add your scriptures, and you can go back to that later. This will be something that will be saved in your GoodNotes, in your PDF, and then think about how you can apply it and how you can take that time to let the word marinate, let the meditation of your heart, just continue to take that time and root in your being and in your heart. And I love that we can always erase things, because I find I'm always working on perfecting my lettering, especially digitally. I'd like to think I write better with regular pen and paper, because I'm used to that more than I am on the actual screen. But as you continue to work at it, just like anything else, you get better and better, and you just keep applying the principles and the amazing lessons and examples that other people have put together, even in this particular event and conference retreat. So I'm excited to just allow you to be a part of this journey with me. Thank you for being here, for watching and delighting in the pages they're in, and what is possible for you as well as you take the time to write, to make a record, and to believe in the promises and the faithfulness of what God has in store for you. So if you're a believer, and if you are enjoying just taking this time in this particular page, I know you'll also enjoy some of the plans that we are going to continually make together throughout this presentation. So you have lots of fun pages that is going to keep you in tune, lots of great reminders, quotes, and affirmation. As a radiant pearl, as a perfected pearl, yes, we share in the presence of the King at the throne of grace. Those moments is incomparable. And so adding your notes, that's one of the fun things about PDFs, is that when you incorporate it and import it rather into GoodNotes, you can add your special flair to those PDF documents, add your notes, add your thoughts. I love this bullet journal page that we've incorporated, because you don't have to be confined to a line or a box. You can just let those dots guide you while you write, without any barriers or any restraint. So those are some more of the pages there that you can see. That's usually printable, printed, or is a printable for you to print out and record and put in your own planner if you have your own that you like to punch and place your pages into. So you have all the different ways to write, record, focus, and think about what it is you want to accomplish each week, each day, and beyond. Enjoy. So in addition to having regular pages, which you'll see here, I'll show you a little bit later how you can just add your own pages. I wanted to duplicate this particular planner in the PDF format so you can see how you can have a split screen. So this is how we're doing it. We simply have both documents. I had made a copy, and I am just wanting to get to the other side of that particular page, and you can make it simple by going to the page number, and then you want it to be evenly divided, and so you literally just hold down and drop that particular screen to be on the other side in GoodNotes. So it is not the most ideal, but this is just a quick and easy way to show you how you can have both your PDFs lined up to show both pages side by side. And the fun thing is that you can, as you saw earlier, you can actually implement some of your events. This is one of our events on Clubhouse, and I just saw that was one of the most recent pictures in my actual roll there, camera roll. So I was able to just insert that, and you can insert your events, insert the different things that you may have taken screenshots of. So this is the fun, creative part of being able to do your digital planning, is that you don't have to necessarily write everything down. You can just insert your pictures, your screenshots, your events, and all the things you want to remember on each given day, in each given week, or even month. So this is just a fun way here to be able to see another way you can utilize GoodNotes, and you are able to enjoy just noting what's important to you and what you want to remember and keep at the top of mind as you are planning out your month. And of course, I just always love to affirm, encourage even myself to always show up, right? We have our rooms and our discussions weekly where we're showing up for each other, and I just want to always serve with intention and lead with integrity. And so such a fun reminder, and this is actually the moment where I decided, I'm going to make my color scheme purple. And originally this is what I had planned to do, was to try and plan out on the PDF, and I recognized, no, this wouldn't do. I have to do my digital version because it's just so fun and interactive, having the tabs and having all the other elements available to you to customize. And so you saw that earlier, and this is just another way, if you don't want to go through all of that, to be able to plan out and see all the different ways you can make this time that you're spending to create, to plan, and to look ahead be one that is fun and engaging and something you look forward to. So now you're looking at my regular note pages of sermons here without utilizing a planner. You can simply have your digital sermon notes. You can add pages, just line pages directly in GoodNotes. And so there it is, so easy. Just add your notes and what it is that you want to record. And you can actually add these into the PDF to follow the PDF that you have of the printable planner. So you can add those additional pages if you would like, if you want to work outside of what is already there created for you. Of course, you see there's so many options. You even have different colors and you have the different elements if you're looking to actually plan and have planning papers for planner, or if you're even looking to record music notes. And just going a little closer for you to see there that you are able to utilize all the different styles and columns and the formats that you would like to incorporate to note as you go on throughout your note-taking or your sermon planning or your actual recording, even in school, as you're taking the time to learn and participate in conferences like this, or if you are looking to just go through your days and weeks, even for your content creation and your social media. So many things we can do as people who are creatives. So these are all the fun ways, and we're just going to continue to incorporate some of these elements that are already native to the app and that you can also add to what is already laid out for you. So I hope you've enjoyed your time with me today. It's been such a delight and an honor, true honor and blessing to be here and to just share with you some of the delightful ways you can plan, create, and journal with all of the different elements available to you. I hope you'll continue to enjoy and utilize the resources and of course this special gift to you. Until next time. I'd love for you to connect with me and let me know if you enjoyed any portion of this particular presentation that sparked your creativity on Instagram at Lady Stacy Zand, and I look forward to continually serving and inspiring and encouraging you to plan a radiant life you love.